Built for the trail, the Sierra Designs Women's Pack Trench is a perfect option for someone who is looking for the maximum amount of coverage at a relatively low weight. The whole story behind this piece is breathability. So starting with the fabrics, you have a nylon weave fabric. It has a very soft hand, so unlike some of those shiny, slick rain jackets, this fits in downtown as well as in the backcountry. So it is completely waterproof material. It's got a DWR finish on the outside, so that water is going to bead up and run off. It's a waterproof, breathable membrane, so as you move and as you hike, that warm air is going to escape and it's going to keep you comfortable underneath of this piece. Now, in addition to the breathable fabrics, you also have a lot of venting. So since this is a longer length piece, it has a center back length of about 32.5 inches, so you get maximum coverage here, but you also have a lot of venting. So starting at the bottom, you have a nice vent on the side. This is a zippered vent, and then you have 2 snaps at the bottom. They've even added an extra seam here that flaps over, so when you do have this zippered down and when you have it snapped, water isn't going to sneak its way in through those snaps. It's going to get caught here and then run down. So you're protected there, but what this does is this allows you to have access to your backpack hip belt. So you can run the hip belt underneath of this, and unlike some rain jackets, you have the hip belt on over top and it's uncomfortable. It can get bunchy under there, and it can also hold in more heat. If you have your hip belt over top, the hip belt can run underneath of it. So it's a great design, a really smart design. In addition to that, you also have pockets that are put up a little bit higher. So if you are wearing that hip belt, you can still access these pockets here. Now these pockets have a mesh lining on the inside, so you've got a lot of breathability. So not only is this a zippered pocket, but you also have an extra vent right here, and it is protected by that flap on the front. And then under the arm, you have an awning style arm vent here. There's no zipper, there's nothing bulky under there that can get in the way. You don't have a zipper that you have to unzip and zip close. You just have an always open underarm vent. So that is going to dump out all of that excess heat from under your arms. And because your arms are protected anyway, you're hiking, you're backpacking, water isn't going to find its way in through that opening. There is a full-length zipper here, and you've got a series of snaps. So the snaps go all the way down the piece so that the zipper is covered with this flap, but you've got a long zipper here, and just to show the inside of the jacket, you have a nice tricot liner on the inside. So it's a very soft feel on the inside of the jacket. On the sleeves, it's soft against your skin, so it doesn't feel like it's gonna be really clammy or anything like that. And then you can see the mesh that's hung on the inside of the jacket. So moving up, there is a small hidden pocket right here. Perfect place for a chapstick or something small that you want to get your hands on quickly. Moving up the jacket, you have a nice collar here to the top, and then you have a hat-compatible hood. This is more of a hiking or a backpacking piece, so you don't have a helmet-compatible hood here. It fits really nicely just over your head or over a hat, and then you have points of adjustability here where you can cinch down the hood. So you have a stiffened brim there. It fits really nicely over top of a hat, or if you're just hiking with it, the stiffened brim gives you a little bit of extra coverage on your head. Overall, I would say this piece fits really well. Right now I'm wearing a small, and I normally wear smalls in other brands and their outerwear pieces. This does fit a little bit trim, so if I were to want to layer underneath of it any more than I am today, I would probably move up to size medium just to have a little bit more room to move. The fabric feels really nice. It's a nice soft fabric, but you do have all of that reliability of the waterproof, breathable fabric here. This is a piece that is trail worthy. You can take it hiking, you can take it backpacking with all of the vents here, but with the fabric here, it's just as at home downtown. It's the Sierra Designs Women's Pack Trench.